Hello and welcome, it's your host Ghost, and I was offered a key for this game, the Unwanted Dungeon from the devs, so I want to give it a try. It's an ARPG horde survival, I believe. Looks a little bit like Binding of Isaac, but we'll have to see. You do collect loot as well in this game, you have equipment slots and things like that. Let's get into it.
Orvalia was a peaceful village, known for its abundant harvests and serene days. At the heart of the village lived Abadiel, a talented and respected mage who healed the sick, protected against wild beasts, and made the crops flourish. To the people, Abadiel was more than a mage. He was a pillar of the community. Over time, however, something changed. He withdrew, becoming reclusive and impatient, leaving the villagers worried. Many believed he harbored resentment, frustrated at not receiving the recognition he deserved, seeing the people rely on his magic as if he were merely a servant. In an instant, his house collapsed into a grave, becoming a dungeon filled with monsters and aberrations. Orvalia plunged into chaos, powerless to stop the destruction wrought by the mage who had once been their protector. Now, fed up with the fear and humiliation, the villagers gather their bravest warriors to enter the Unwanted Dungeon, confront the corrupted mage, and put an end to the threat that plagues the village.
Alright, the voice acting, a little quiet, must say. Probably not enough passion there. You can kind of tell it's not English as a first language either. Would love to hear that from a slightly higher quality standpoint. Let's see. Okay, choose your character. So we have Elias the Hunter, fights from long range using bow and positioning traps. Okay, and then we have Rebecca the Explorer, use your sword and body plates to face enemies at close range. We have Aaron the Scholar, casts mid-range spells with wide area effect. And it is just these three. Typically, I'm more of a bow and arrow kind of player. Let's go with Elias the Hunter. And I guess this is just how we entered the first dungeon. Choose an entrance. Okay, so we have to start here. This is the tutorial. Step into the Unwanted Dungeon through its entry hall. I hope this is the full game. It took, honestly, I should have... Oh wow, that feels very smooth. I quite like these pixels as well. Looks very cool. I should have got this video done months ago, but I didn't check my email. I was on a bit of a hiatus from gaming, like recording gaming. I've just been, no lie, just playing Deadlock the whole time, but I think I'm back, and if this isn't the full game and the devs out there, or dev Conrado, if you will send me the full game, I will gladly play through it. What did we just pick up here? So I think this is made by a single guy, Conrado Saud. I'm sorry if I butchered your name there. What do we have? An Amulet of Misfortune, plus 6 damage. So that's just flat base damage and 15% experience gain. Very nice. Yeah, we do have like an auto attack in this. Okay, I've shot that thing over the wall, and now whatever it's dropped, I don't think I can grab. This might still be a beta version of the game. But it was free, so I want to play it. Yeah, we should be able to pick up the loot. So the fact that the loot's spawning outside the map, that's not good. That's not good. I can't pick it up. The drops are outside the map. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh wait, I see. They get vacuumed in when you finish the wave. And then what, can I progress then? The gates, yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. That's important. Okay, as long as we pick up the resources at some point, that's alright. It should be explained in the beginning. It's a wave-based game. And once you complete the wave, then B for spellbook. I believe this is the spellbook. Okay, level 2, what are we gonna do? Fires an arrow toward the nearest enemy, so that's what we have right now. Multiple shot, fires arrows in a cone toward the nearest enemy, so we can get another ability, I guess. And Rain of Arrows fires a rain of arrows, prioritizing areas with the highest clusters of enemies. The rain lasts for 3 seconds. That's cool. So it's focusing on those areas with big build-ups, while this can pick off things that are individual. Or we can upgrade this as well. Pushes hit enemies and reapplies the skill's damage if the enemy collides with a wall due to the push. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. But it's something we could go down later. I think having a second ability for now is a good idea. This is a 1 second cooldown, so as they clump up every 3 seconds, this can plummet the groups of enemies. Yeah, let's go with the Rain of Arrows. I believe this can be played on a controller as well. You could just, let's open this tomb here. You could just run around with the joystick, and play that way. So I don't need to go and pick up like experience or whatever it is. I don't need to pick up the gold and experience in the run. It will get vacuumed in at the end like it did in that very first room. Seems like we just walk around for now. I think games like this always feel good when the character gets a bit of movement. But perhaps at the start here, we are just meant to walk around. Or maybe we get a bit faster as the game goes on. Or maybe I'm missing a hotkey for the run mechanic. We did pick up something here. Sphere of Electrocution. Fires an orb that tracks and electrocutes a random target, damaging all enemies in its path. 4 second cooldown, 55% damage, and 3 targets. So we put that on. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inventory slots here. Not inventory slots, but actual equipable slots. Ineffable says, well, well, another one seeking treasures and glory. Let me open your eyes. This dungeon has 4 floors, with 10 levels of suffering each, and endless torment for the weak. But I will be at every descent, ready to negotiate what you lack. Strength, vigor, or an illusion of hope. All in exchange for what you humans revere so much, your shiny coins. Just try not to die too soon, or at least do it in a way that gets me a laugh. Or gets a laugh out of me. Alright, I just had to add that in myself. Did I miss any loot down here in the corner? No. Anything over to the side here? I wish I could speed up the character, especially after the run is complete. We should be able to sprint around. That's okay, in we go. Can I open this chest? No. It looks like things that have a highlight are the only things you can... Oh, is that my new sphere? Things with a highlight is the only thing you can upgrade. Sorry, upgrade. Open. Man, I just woke up. Forgive me. Forgive me. So far, so good. This obviously is the entry hall, so it's meant to be easy. I'm sure things will get harder as we progress through the game, although I did just take a lick of damage. Where is my health bar? How do I know how much damage I can take before I die? Oh, it's just the green mark on my head, I guess. Like, it's right there, right in the center of the screen. I like having a number. Me personally, I like having a numbered health bar. And I would put it like somewhere down the bottom left with my level. Or even put the level and the spell book right in the center at the bottom of the screen. And move the inventory down there as well. And then put my health bar somewhere else. I don't tend to look at my character because I look at where I'm going so that I look elsewhere to see my health as well. But, I mean, that's just player preference, right? Destroying skeletons. Oh, what a great pastime to have. Let's go open these tomes over here. Open the tomes, open the tomes. Hello. I do like that if they're close enough, it just opens them both at once. That's nice. A little bit of quality of life there. Anything else for us to open? Okay, that's a lot of XP. That's a level up. We can do something with our spell book. We will soon. I don't think there's anything to open now. I really wish we could run faster. I hope there's an item that gives me movement speed. There's our friend, what was his name? Afail? We'll find out. Okay, we shall click on one of these. Ineffable. Well, I don't know what that means, ineffable. Ah, the little human has returned. Let's skip the formalities. Just don't try to label me, for I am older than these walls. Ineffable and unlikely to fit into any word. And don't call me demon. It sounds cheap. I see you brought more coins. Hand them over and I will grant power to your trembling hands. But don't get it wrong. I am not on your side. See you on the next floor, assuming your bones are still together. Alright, so we can give him some money. Permanently gain a 30% discount at the transient merchant's shop. Storage will be locked. Storage will be locked. Does that mean my inventory is locked? I don't want that. Permanent plus 1.5% execution. I don't know what execution means, but we'll take that. We'll take that one. I don't want my, like, this to be locked, if that's what that meant. Okay, the spell book. So we could level up the rain of arrows or the quick shot. But perhaps we'll just get multiple shot as well. More the merrier, right? More abilities, more kills. There doesn't seem to be a limit on how many I can have. So we just get all the base abilities here and then upgrade them as we go, perhaps. Let us continue on. I missed something. I thought it would stop my character. I was just lazily holding S. Alright, choose your destiny. So we can go lost cards, find cards to be able to proceed. Or the Tomb Raider, open all the tombs and stay alive. Or the Hunt, eliminate a certain number. Interrupting yawn, excuse me. Or Hunt, eliminate a certain number of foes. So this is like deathmatch. Find cards to be able to proceed. Well, we've kind of opened tombs, we've killed things. I don't think we've done anything with cards. Let's give that a try. Let's find cards, shall we? Open these tombs as we go. A bomb will explode, run. Kaboom! Alright, and then I think we picked up that bomb as well. Cooldown reduction, very nice. We love cooldown reduction. We are a slaying right now. Do you guys prefer survival or these kind of like action RPG games where you fight hordes of enemies? Do you prefer it when they kind of challenge you at the start or when you feel really, really strong? Obviously in this game, I feel so strong. Is the idea that your psychology says, I feel really strong now, so I feel like later on in the game I can feel strong again then too, and you just feel like a badass, run around like a badass? Or do you guys like a bit of challenge? Do you guys like it when you lose and you have to kind of be a bit more strategic and careful? I was playing a board game the other day with some family and friends, and I just thought, I prefer to lose. For some reason, if I lose my first run of a game, like a cooperative game, it kind of means I didn't know enough, which is how, like, that's how I've grown up. If I don't know something, I feel motivated to learn more. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. Like, leave a comment and tell me, do you prefer to win your first game, or do you prefer to, like, feel challenged and maybe lose your first game? Let me know, let me know. Okay, I think that's all the cards. I think it was just 3 in the picture, so We got it. 3 in the picture means 3 in the dungeon. Let's head down to the stairs that I assume is in the middle. I would love if they gave us a cursor art as well, not just the base cursor. I know if you're not using a cursor then it doesn't matter, but I'd love a little cursor as well to go with this game. I think it would fit really nicely. Let's see what Ineffable has to say. Abadiel, you ask me human names as if they matter? I never cared to know who you are, let alone the rest. Though, I admit, I've been curious about a mage wandering the floors, blowing up tombs. Much more interesting than the madman running with wolves. Perhaps you'll find them if they're still alive. It would be an epic battle, but I'd be disappointed to lose one of my best puppets. Oh, so we can go fight some other dude out there running around. That's interesting. Restore 1% health point when opening a tomb. We're not really losing any health. Gain +1 damage for each elite enemy you kill. That sounds good. That sounds good. Alright, let's do our spell upgrade. The arrows bounce off walls and last for 3 seconds. At the start of each rain, arrow fragments will launch in all directions. And then the push into the wall for damage. Bouncing off walls is interesting. Let's do the fragments. That sounds good. Little, like even more AoE. And then what do we have here? The rain of arrows slows enemies that enter it and increases the arrow fragments damage by 25%. Okay, I'm guessing that's additive, so it's just like 55% damage. So we might go into that. Like, for me, damage is always important in these games. Alright, what are our options now? The Tomb Raider, the wall, the path is blocked. What does that mean? What does that mean? And then the hunt, eliminate a certain number of foes, plus XP gain. Enemies gain range and ignoring your points. And ignore your points in shrink. I don't know what that means. But this is bonus XP, so let's do that. More XP, happy, happy. There's a skull here. Defeat 220 enemies. Oh, that was a bomb. That bomb just killed me. Yo. I didn't know what it was, and then it just blew up. Because the text is up here on the right. I didn't even read it. I wish it would just be like, bomb in the middle of the screen. I'm too tired to read something up here in the top part of the screen. Alright. Okay. Not the best first run. We can try again. We can even. Oh, they have mastery levels, so that's cool. That's cool. Alright, let's give Rebecca a go. Oh, and now we have conversations. We can chat with Elias the Hunter. I was already leaving Cavalia when the cataclysm happened. This village turned into a nightmare overnight. The portal appeared, the screams began, and I could have fled, but I looked around and saw the chaos. I can't just turn my back and move as if I couldn't help these people. Let's see what Aaron the Scholar has to say. People look at that crater and see the work of a monster. I see the grave of the man who taught me to conjure my first flame. They say he hated us, but it doesn't make sense. The Abadiel I knew would give his life for Cavalia. He would never destroy it. And then who's this man? George. Good old George, or Jorge. We could call him Jorge, the blacksmith. These magic fragments found in the dungeon carry an energy far beyond what our hands can forge, or our weapons can cut. I believe this energy is the key to closing the portal that destroyed Cavalia. That's why I turn these crystals into upgrades. As long as you bring me fragments, I will continue strengthening our people against the abominations of that abyss. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I have 6 fragments right now. Leveling up restores 5% of health. Gain shield upon leveling up. Starts the run with 1 skill point. That's cool. Start the run with 1 skill upgraded by level 1. Oh, that's cool as well. Amp, gold gain, defense, XP boost. Move speed. Yo, That's all we need. I think I just take that, and the projectile count's 85. I mean, that's strong. That's very strong. And then a whole bunch of other expensive things. I'm just gonna grab move speed straight away. Oh, it goes up in price. Okay. We'll grab XP as well then. Let us continue into the dungeon with Rebecca. Alright, step into the Unwanted Dungeon, the tutorial, or start your exploration on the first floor. I see, so we didn't have to do the entry hall. We're in the inner dungeon now. Perfect. Okay, so this game does start you off a little bit easy. Is it 2 or 3 or 4 hits here? 4. Wow, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, 8 hits. This is not a good weapon. They are going to group up so much. Wow, the overpowered arrow that I had before. That's not a bomb. I made sure to look at the top right. Yeah, these guys do not die. They grow larger. Oh, great. Wow, I should have went into the tutorial first. This sword sucks. I went from feeling overpowered on the last character to feeling like very dangerously underpowered on this character. Rebecca, your sword sucks. Okay, can we fit through here? Yes. Good, good. At least we just have to survive, right? I'd love to get a few more XP points before we have to leave, though. Looks like I can kill the bats in 2 hits. Yeah, that's good. Oh, we got some coin. We like coin. Okay, and they all disappear, and then I don't really get much because I didn't kill much. Alright, we're on hard mode. Crap. Crap. Only 93 gold as well, ineffable. I don't know who created this dungeon. I just saw potential for amusement. There are hidden doors full of things that could make you less pathetic. Yesterday I laughed hard at a fool who stumbled into one of these passages. Want a tip? Turn left in the next room, or stand still and see what happens. Creepy bastard. Increase by 5% chance destiny card half open door appear. Okay, increases by plus 5% the appearance of the wall card and decreases by 5% of the appearance of the shop card. I see. So increased chance to have a half open door. I don't know what that means. Well, I can't afford the health. We have an increased chance of getting a wall though, which means like no room at all, I assume. Alright. So he said turn left. Does that mean go to this card here? Siege of Decay. Stay inside the siege zone to avoid decay. Okay. Stay alive until the timer hits 0. Defeat the elite foes. I mean, I'm not really strong enough to kill things. I want to try this decay though. This is for learning's sake. Where is the decay? I don't see it. Is that an inventory item? I do have inventory items. Okay. Only one of this can be equipped. Ancestors Weaving. Restore a percentage of your maximum health. 15 seconds is every 2 heal every 15 seconds. 3 damage and max health. Damage amp and damage. Oh, is that what's missing? In the tutorial you start with this this brooch, this potent, which gives you base damage. Maybe that's what the issue was. I had a lot of base damage from that. From the tutorial room, and I forgot to equip it. That would make sense. We have to kind of configure the positioning of our hero here to make sure I hit the enemies. I have to like face them, you know. Bonk. Bonk. Come on. Yes. Get that hit in. Alright, let's try and get out of this little corridor. Maybe we can find some more loot. There's a loot. I see a loot. Okay, coins. We like coins, but... stay in siege. Oh, okay. I see it now. This is, closing in on us. Oh, there's an elite. How much damage do we do to him? Not very much. Oh no. How do we complete this level? Do I need to kill that elite? I'm being surrounded right now. Okay. I don't know what happened. Did I finish the level? I assume I finished the level. Alright, let's go talk to Effable. Confusing. We have a level up. Attacks with Flaming Strike dealing 25% damage. Okay. Steel Cross, 2 consecutive strikes around you, the first horizontal and the second vertical. Well, that sounds good too. Spinning Slash, spins the blade, hitting all foes around you. That sounds fantastic. Let's do that. We love Whirlwind. Performs a blade dance for 2 seconds, dealing 25. Okay. Yeah, Whirlwind all the way. Let's see what Ineffable has to say. Have you crossed paths with that drunk human who keeps tripping over his own trinkets? It's amusing watching him convince fools to pay for nothing. Cheap entertainment. The cat, however, it's unsettling. That feline gaze pierces through my shadows and uncovers what not even the human suspects. I could make it disappear, but it's more fun to watch such a small being see big things. Interesting. Gain 20 magic crystals, you die immediately. Okay. So if you didn't like your run, you could just take some money and go. This costs too much, unfortunately. Increase the execution attribute cap from 10 to 20%. I don't know what execution means. Does that mean that once they reach a certain amount of health, they just die? Something like that? Well, I don't want to die. But I can't afford this, so we shall just move on and start whirlwinding. Alright, elite. Defeat the elite foes in this room to proceed. I'm considering this. Stay alive until the timer reaches 0. Defeat foes. Stay alive. Summon other foes. Let's do the elite one. I want to, like, get some loot. I want to get some money. I feel a little bit stronger now. Do I have anything else? Nope. Nothing new in the inventory. Now there's something new. What's that? Plus 7.1 quickness. No idea. Oh, that whirlwind. Hold up. Hold up. Boom. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, I see an elite. Let's get started on this guy. Hello there, sir. Bang. Suffer my whirlwind damage. Ah, taking hits. Not good. Boom. Oh, we killed one. We killed the bat elite already. Okay, there's not a lot of room to run around in here. Ah, we keep getting hit by bats. They're very small. Eager little creatures. These tiny little bats. Okay. It's hard to get to that elite with these little bats pushing me away. Level up. I kind of want to use that straight away. Let's get another attack so that we can clear a bit faster. There we go. Just having more attacks, the better. Nice, another elite down. I feel we are going to get a lot of XP for this room. So elite rooms are good if we can handle them. Need to be careful with our HP a little bit. Getting hit by bats too often. Can we escape through this little hallway? Yeah, nice. Good collision sizing on this game. I feel like some games right there, I would have been hit. I would have been hit. Oh, we just trapped ourselves. Nope. Nope. So running around to pick up experience can be good if the goal is to level up during the run. Okay, they're all clumped on top of each other now, which is good. Foes no longer drop loot or experience, and the exit gates have been opened. Oh, okay. Oh, so I ran out of time for my completion of the room? Is that a thing? Oh, I got stuck on a pot. I want to finish off this last elite. I've committed to it. Room time limit reached. Man. I didn't know that was a thing. Perhaps there was a timer somewhere and I just didn't even see it. Okay, we did it. 4 out of 4. Ah, but had I not killed him, we wouldn't have vacuumed in all of that money. And that might have been problematic to our run. Let's talk to Ineffable. Ah, the little human has returned. Let's skip the formalities. Just don't try to label me, for I am an old... Oh, we've seen this one. He's said this before. He has called me demon. Yeah, we've heard that text. We've heard that one. Gain 10% increased damage against this floor's boss. This floor? Temporary. We don't like temporary effects. Permanently gain 30% discount at the transient store's merchant shop. Storage will be locked. I see. So that's once we get out of here, 30% discount outside. Let's do it. Let's do it. So this is locked, I guess. We don't have any skill points for that. Where are we going now? Find cards, proceed, stay alive until the timer hits 0. I mean, sure, let's find cards. We'll start on the left and work our way around to the right. Looking for cards. Level up. Let's do it. More damage. Each strike launches a translucent projectile forward and pierces enemies. Okay, nice. Yeah, we like that. Little Getsuga Tensho action. Getsuga Tensho. Oh, we see it there. I saw the little projectile fly out. Getsuga Tensho. Oh, nice. Yeah, don't mind the weeb in me. I love me some Bleach. The music's not bad. Music's not bad at all. Like, honestly, this game's pretty cool. Considering this is made by one guy, you have done well, sir. You have done well. What did we just find? Removes all unequipped items from your inventory. Each removed item has 15% chance to turn into a random equipment. Oh, interesting. Wow. Big summons. I need to find cards. Where are these cards at? Yo, the objective is find cards. I might. Oh, okay, we found 2 cards. We found 2 cards. Oh, let's grab that. Okay, +1 projectile. That's insane. Your character cannot equip this item. Oh, because it's locked. Oh, it's Elias's item. Okay, okay. Specific for Elias. Interesting, interesting. So my Getsugatensho's don't count as sorry, my waves. Those little translucent projectiles don't count as projectiles. Interesting. 2 out of 3 cards. Let's go find the other card. Must be at the top here somewhere. Where is me card? Show me me card. What have you done with it? Maybe it's over here. I don't want to run out of floor time. Give me that. Oh, give me that. Oh, there it is. I see it. We got it. Oh, that got rid of my loot there, though. I should have grabbed the loot first. Oh well, we did good. We did good. Level 5. I'm gonna head down to these stairs. It's so much better moving faster. Oh my. Let's talk to Ineffable first. No, we've had this one too. We've had that dialogue before. Gain a permanent bonus of +2 extra gold for each coin you pick up. The option to sell items to the transient merchant will be locked. Interesting. Gain 5% shield when killing an elite enemy or boss. No. That doesn't seem great. 5% doesn't seem very strong. Projectile damage, increased translucent projectile size, forms of blade dance, fire. Size or damage? Or we just get fire. Let's get fire. And then these become, if the flaming strike hits the same target as the first strike, it inflicts bleed. Oh, so we can burn them and bleed them. Or the flaming strike gains plus 30% critical chance. Oh, that sounds good too. Let us continue. A blocked path, a shop. Let's go to the shop. Let's give this a try. What do you have here, sir? Let's first talk to the transient merchant. Oh, he's an older fella.
Let me guess. Come in here thinking you'll leave rich. Maybe you will. If you leave alive, most in here end up as dinner for something with too many teeth. Let's get down to business. I have wares. You have coins, weapons, tools. Take what you want. No warranty, of course.
Alright, so we can sell things. What's this? This is a storage. I see, that's locked. So normally we'd be able to hold on to loot. I see. I didn't know that. Now we know. Druid ring. Health regen and damage. Sounds good. Critical damage and damage. Just straight up damage. We love damage. I like the word damage as well. What's this? Rerolls all attributes of currently equipped items. Rarity is preserved. Interesting. Lose movement speed. What a horrible item. Cooldown reduction is also good. I think flat damage is a must. So we're gonna buy that. And we're gonna buy this. And we might buy the cooldown reduction as well, if I have the slots for it. So this replaces my amulet. We lose amplification, which I don't know what that is. Multiply your damage by this value. Oh, it's just flat damage amp. Oh, okay. And this gives critical damage. To which we have 0 critical chance right now. So that's actually not good at the moment. This one gives flat damage and health regen. We can't put that on. This also gives flat damage. And wait. damage. This gives damage and cooldown reduction. All unequipped items. So we could use that. Oh. Oh, okay. Fires a wandering flame in a random direction that persists for 7 seconds. Okay, cool. We just combined everything together and made this wandering flame. Lovely. And I have nothing to sell. Let us move on. We'll save our 224. Perhaps we'll get another shop later on. Execution zone. Open all tombs and stay alive. Defeated foes have a 5% chance to summon an elite foe. Sounds good. We definitely want more elite foes, because they give more loot. We must open all the tombs. I want to grab that item. Get out of my way, please. Thank you. Let's go to the inventory and have a look what we found. An amulet gives damage, critical damage, and cooldown reduction. That's incredible. I think that's better. Yes, we got up to 21 there. And then pulses profane energy. This is a treasure. Lovely. And we have quickness. These are the same, are they? 7.4, 7.1, I see. What is quickness? Chance to instantly repeat a skill after use. Oh, I see. That's why sometimes I'm just going bang bang very quickly. Like that. That was a 7.1% chance to double whirlwind. Pretty awesome. Let's go find these other tombs. We're gonna open this chest here. Open the bag. Nope, nothing. More tombs to open. Ooh, let's get out of that mess. More tombs to open. If we open the center tomb, it opens all the rest of them as well. Give me that. Thank you. May want to check the inventory now. Let's have a look. Cooldown reduction, no. Projectile count. But that is an amulet. Does that work for me? It does, apparently. I'm gonna put this one back on though. Flat damage is fantastic. Only one of this can be equipped. Okay. Causes spears that erupt from the ground in the opposite direction you are facing, damaging and slowing enemies. Interesting. Perhaps that's better than the Wandering Flame. I'm not sure. I am not sure. I don't know. Oh. We finished the level. We did all of the tombs. Fantastic. Let us get out of here. Hello, Ineffable. How are you, sir?
Ineffable, I don't know who created this dungeon. I just saw potential for amusement. There are hidden doors full of things that could make you less pathetic. Yesterday I laughed hard at a fool who stumbled into one of these passages. You want a tip? Turn left in the next room. I've read this one. I've read it. Okay. Alright. There's only so many to read. I offer you my ring to you. Hold on. My ring? I can't afford it, bro. I would buy that if I could sell my stuff to you, but I can't. Hold to remove. No. That's a very weird cooldown.
I feel like this might be better than this because it's a higher rarity. Okay. Wait, I should do my spell book first. We've already started this now. Oh, large room. Eliminate a certain number of foes. When opening crypts, double the number of foes that spawn, but doubles the rewards that appear. Ooh. Ooh. I'm curious what a large room is too, though. I want to see what the large room's like. Okay, let's open my book. And critical chance. Sounds great. The flaming strike emits a fire projectile forward that deals damage. Okay. Nice. Oh, nice. We are doing some damage now. I thought she was going to be difficult, but we're doing well. Maybe we're just playing a little smarter. Sometimes it's not about being stronger, just smarter. And that wasn't very smart walking into that corridor, I'm not going to lie. Oh my gosh, we got jumped by that bat. That was scary. I want to go back in that corridor though. We're going to try and lure these enemies away. Stop hitting me, bro. Come on, broski. I can't beat up a little girl. Whoa, whoa, they just like hugged me there. What was that? They like got stuck to my character and just stayed on me. I thought I was fine. I thought I could fit in that gap, but they just stuck to my character. Alright, back to village, I guess. So, when you select them again, I don't know. I can't tell if they have an inventory still. But I think that'll do it for today. We will try this again and I will give Aaron a go in the next run. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.